G'day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the ultra rare legendary Super Saiyan Broly from the Z movie. So this is a brand new ultra rare character. Obviously with that comes that ultra rising banner. We're going to talk about Broly, talk about his details, and discuss whether you should summon on his banner. Now, ultra rare banners are a little bit different to the normal banner setup, so they're just multiple steps of 1,000. 3 steps of 1,000, then you get a free summon with a double rate attempt on the second step. So, pretty straightforward stuff. Broly himself is a pretty interesting unit. He's a very high damage unit. So basically, first Z ability wise, he's a powerful opponent. Saga from the movies and pretty much Saga from the movies and powerful opponent. Strike and blast defense. He will give himself 110% to all damage inflicted when the battle starts, 60% damage reduction, and 150% key recovery. He also charges his unique gauge by 50%. He then applies the following effects to self. When he enters the battlefield, he restores his health by 10%, restores his ki by 50%, and he will also nullify unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 5 timer counts when a character is switched while he's on the battlefield. He also inflicts all enemies with an attribute downgrade of minus 30% when a character is switched while he's on the battlefield. Then, every 3 counts as he's on the battlefield, he has minus 10% to damage plus 10% to damage inflicted, and minus 3 to special arts card cost up to 15. He'll also increase his arts card draw speed by 1 level up to 2 for every 3 timer counts he's out there. He nullifies the abnormal condition Immobilize, which cannot be cancelled, and he will charge his own unique gauge every time he is hit with an enemy's arts attack while he's on the battlefield. Once the unique gauge is full, it will reset to 0, and he will reduce the enemy's vanishing gauge to 0%, which is pretty nutty. Reduce the enemy ki by 30. Randomly destroy one of their card. Randomly destroy their Dragon Balls. Restore his own health by 15%. And he will nullify their special actions for changing cover. And cancel his own attribute downgrades. So basically, once his unique gauge kicks off, he's basically able to just completely rampage towards the opposition. They can't really dodge, they got no vanishing gauge, they have reduced ki, they have 1 less card. Pretty crazy, honestly, when you think about it. And then obviously he's got a couple things. If he's got a cover change as well, he can knock the enemy back to long range, whether it's a strike card, blast card, special arts, special move arts, awakened arts. And if he is the leader of the team, he applies 30% to damage inflicted and to key recovery to himself. And then if he's not, then he gets 5% for every Saga from the movies character as well. Now, an interesting thing is that his support ability, or his special ability, I should say, increases his unique gauge. So outside of him being hit by the enemy, his unique gauge also is increased by his special cards. Then you have his banner, pretty average, I'm not gonna lie, very mediocre banner. Barring Merge Zamasu and Kid Buu, the other Goten and Gohan is good, I guess. Obviously Gohan is pretty good. I don't want to say it's not good, but in terms of combo ability with Broly, it's kind of a little bit limited. Same with Goten, like he's good, kind of. Like obviously he's aged very much so, but obviously he is still an option on a hybrid Saiyan's team. But both of them aren't really spectacular and going to be able to work. The other two, Merge Zamasu, Kid Buu, obviously they're unpowerful opponents, so they are relatively decent, which is quite nice overall. So obviously a big thing about Broly is that he builds up his unique gauge while getting hit. Obviously it is exciting, and it does help him out, but another big thing is actually his key recovery. So His high levels of key recovery, along with his card arch draw speed being constantly increased, means that he's going to have the ability to combo very, very devastatingly. Combine that with his ability to essentially, you know, reduce the enemy's vanishing gauge, to reduce their key, his ability to sustain himself with healing. He could be the one of the better on top characters that we have in Legends. He could be a character that really kind of causes a lot of issues for players. He's constant pressure. So it is very, very, how can you say? It is very interesting, Broly's design. I think he's a good unit. I think in terms of design, he runs a bit better on movie episode from the movies and movie bosses kind of team. Powerful opponents, he does work, but I think the only real shame is that he does lose a little bit of that kind of ultra ability on a powerful opponent's team. But at the same time, there should be 2 or 3 good enough Saga from the movies characters to run on a powerful opponent's team anyway. Banner is not great. Just going to kind of preface it straight away. It's okay, but the Ultra Banners are just never really super enticing. You're not getting, you're not getting huge kind of units here. You're not getting multiple top tier units. You're getting a bunch of decent units. Yeah, I would say a lot of them are 6, 7 out of 10s. I wouldn't say any of them are distinctly 10 out of 10. But yeah, obviously, we'll do one summon. I would like to go deep for Broly, but having kind of exhausted every single stone I have to get a single copy of LF Trunks, it is a little bit challenging. I will see what I can do. Ooh, okay. That's kind of, that's a little bit lucky. That's a little bit lucky, man. That's a little bit lucky. But, yeah, oh. Jeez. What the hell? Imagine we get Broly in this. That would be so insane. Oh. No. Oh. No. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess the fake out's different, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so I think Broly's good. I think he looks very good. I think he's definitely cool. I do like his animations as well. I think, I don't know, they always feel a little bit kind of different. Like, they're cool ultra rares, but they also don't carry the same weight without the finishing screen. I think they really need to just kind of add that to ultra rares, personally speaking. But yeah, but that's it from me. Bye.